Welcome to the Warframe Weapon Encyclopedia, where today we're checking out the Keratinos. So, you can get everything you need for the Keratinos from Father on Deimos, but it's a bit on the fiddly side. So first you need to get the blueprint for 1000 standing, which requires 20,000 credits, 2 blades and 2 gauntlets to build. Now the blueprints for the blades and gauntlets are also available from Father, so you're gonna have to get those for 500 standing each and then build them with various different resources. So once you have everything ready and built, you just combine it with the main blueprint and bam, you get the Keratinos. The Keratinos are Mastery Rank 9 claws that do 87 slash damage, 79 impact damage, 45 puncture damage and 33 vital damage per hit. They have relatively low crit chance of only 13%, a slightly above average 2.1 times crit multiplier and very high status chance at 29%. They also come with pretty mediocre attack speed of 0.917, solid follow through of 0.8 but very low range of 1.7. However, there is a unique mechanic on the Keratinos where if you do a heavy attack at full combo, so 12 times combo, the claws will grow into massive tickle fingers and give you 3 meters of extra range for 3 minutes. This, well, A, looks pretty funny, but B, helps with the range a lot, as you now get a base range of 4.7 meters, which is actually very good. But it also forces you to rebuild your entire combo every 3 minutes. Now as far as the build goes, I like to go with a pure status setup and just ignore the crit altogether, because 13% is simply not enough, as even with Blood Rush you're only gonna get up to about 70% crit chance. And sticking to pure status allows you to build into the weapon's strengths a lot more. So we're gonna run Condi Overload because the weapon will proc more than just slash and vital, so you can easily take advantage of it with the weapon itself. I also like to run Primed Reach here, which just feels good and takes advantage of that awesome follow through stat, especially if you're using the heavy attack mechanic as well, which gives you 7.7 meters of range, which is just ridiculous. We of course want some attack speed, so I'm running Berserker Fury, and to top it off we have sort of like a standard assortment of status stuff. So we have Unranked Vicious Frost and Virulent Scourge for a little bit of vital damage, Buskill to prop up the slash damage, and then we have Drifting Contact, which can be swapped out with a Smite mod for the appropriate faction if you're getting combo sustained somewhere else. This setup will easily crush enemies up to level 100, so you can do the entire star chart and sorties and all that good stuff as well, but since it lacks in the crit department, it starts to lose steam once you take it into Steel Path. It's still a pretty solid weapon for the Steel Path, but you need to run the appropriate Smite mod for the faction you're fighting instead of Drifting Contact. So if you want to take it there, you need to find an alternative way to sustain your combo. The Keratinos are a solid enough pair of claws. They're carried pretty hard by their base damage actually, which is much higher than it is on all the other claws. It's the lack of crit that really hurts them, so the only thing they have going for them on top of the high base damage is the extra range they get from their heavy attack mechanic. Don't get me wrong though, these are not bad, they're still pretty cool, they clear the vast majority of the game, and the extra range from the heavy attack mechanic is nice, so pick them up if you think they're cool and or you want to tickle enemies to death.